The Iliad, an ancient Greek epic poem attributed to Homer, is a cornerstone of Western literature. Composed in the 8th century BCE, it recounts events during the Trojan War, a conflict between the city of Troy and the Achaeans, Greeks. The poem is one of the oldest extant works of Western literature, and its authorship is traditionally ascribed to Homer, though his historical existence is a matter of scholarly debate. The Iliad and its companion piece, the Odyssey, form the foundation of the epic genre in classical literature. Plot overview. The Iliad is set during the final weeks of the Trojan War and primarily focuses on the Greek hero Achilles. The narrative spans 24 books and begins with a quarrel between Achilles and Agamemnon, the leader of the Greek forces, over the captive woman Briseis. This dispute causes Achilles to withdraw from battle, which has dire consequences for the Greeks. Key events and structure. 1. The Wrath of Achilles. The poem opens with a request to the muse to sing of Achilles' rage. Agamemnon takes Briseis from Achilles, causing the latter's withdrawal from the war. 2. The Greek suffering. With Achilles absent, the Trojans, led by Hector, gain the upper hand. The Greeks suffer significant losses and are pushed back to their ships. 3. The embassy to Achilles. Agamemnon sends envoys to Achilles, offering rich gifts if he returns to battle. Achilles refuses, steadfast in his anger. 4. Patroclus' death. Achilles' close friend Patroclus dons his armor and fights in his stead, but Hector kills Patroclus. This event profoundly affects Achilles. 5. Achilles' return and Hector's death. Grief-stricken and enraged, Achilles returns to the battlefield. He kills Hector in a climactic duel and desecrates his body. 6. Priam's ransom. The Trojan king Priam bravely enters the Greek camp to ransom Hector's body. Moved by Priam's plea, Achilles relents and returns the corpse. 7. The funeral games and conclusion. The epic concludes with Hector's funeral, symbolizing a momentary cessation of hostilities and an acknowledgement of shared humanity. Themes and motifs. The Iliad explores a myriad of themes that reflect the complexities of human nature, society, and the divine. Heroism and glory. Heroic values permeate the Iliad, with characters striving for kleos, glory, and time, honor. Achilles embodies the heroic ideal, his prowess in battle unmatched. However, his quest for glory is tempered by personal emotions, revealing the multifaceted nature of heroism. The wrath and humanity of Achilles. Achilles' wrath drives the narrative. His anger and subsequent actions underscore the destructive power of unchecked emotions. Yet, moments of tenderness, such as his bond with Patroclus and his empathy for Priam, illustrate his humanity. Fate and the gods. The interplay between fate and free will is a central motif. The gods frequently intervene in mortal affairs, yet characters are also depicted as possessing agency. Achilles' eventual fate is foretold, yet his choices shape his path. War and suffering. The Iliad does not glorify war uncritically. It vividly portrays the brutality and futility of conflict. Scenes of carnage, grief, and loss highlight the human cost of war, making the epic a profound meditation on violence, mortality and legacy. The inevitability of death looms large. Characters grapple with their mortality, seeking to leave a lasting legacy. Achilles' dilemma, choosing between a long, unremarkable life and a brief, glorious one, captures this existential concern. Major characters. The Iliad features a rich tapestry of characters, each contributing to the epic's depth. Achilles. The central figure, Achilles, is the greatest Greek warrior. His wrath, stemming from perceived slights to his honor, drives the plot. Achilles' complex character embodies the themes of heroism, rage, and redemption. Hector. The Trojan prince Hector is portrayed as a noble and courageous warrior. He is a devoted family man and the mainstay of Troy's defense. His death at Achilles' hands is one of the poem's most poignant moments. Agamemnon. The leader of the Greek forces, Agamemnon's arrogance and decisions often exacerbate tensions. His conflict with Achilles triggers the latter's withdrawal from battle, impacting the war's progression. Priam. The aged king of Troy, Priam, exemplifies wisdom and compassion. His daring visit to Achilles' tent to ransom Hector's body is a powerful testament to paternal love and reconciliation. Helen, whose abduction by Paris sparked the war, is depicted with nuance. She is both a cause of strife and a victim of circumstances, reflecting the complexities of her role in the conflict. Patroclus, Achilles' closest companion, Patroclus, is a key figure. His death propels Achilles back into the war, underscoring themes of friendship, loyalty, and sacrifice. Impact and legacy. The Iliad has left an indelible mark on literature, culture, and society. Its influence extends across millennia, shaping the Western literary canon and informing various artistic and intellectual traditions. Literary influence. The Iliad set the standard for epic poetry. Its themes, characters, and narrative techniques have been emulated and adapted in countless works. Virgil's Aeneid, for instance, draws heavily on Homeric motifs. Philosophical and ethical reflections. The epic has inspired philosophical and ethical reflections on heroism, justice, and the human condition. Thinkers such as Plato and Aristotle engaged with its themes, considering its implications for their own ideas about virtue and morality. Artistic and cultural adaptations. Artists across different media have reinterpreted the Iliad. From Renaissance paintings to modern films, the epic scenes and characters have been depicted in diverse forms, each adaptation revealing new facets of the original work. Educational and pedagogical value. The Iliad has been a staple of education for centuries. Its rich language, intricate plot, and profound themes make it a valuable text for studying ancient Greek culture, literature, and history. Contemporary relevance. The Iliad continues to resonate with contemporary audiences. Its exploration of war, honor, and human emotion remains pertinent, offering insights into the timeless aspects of the human experience. Homer's Iliad is a monumental work that delves into the depths of human nature, exploring themes of heroism, wrath, fate, and mortality. Through its vivid characters and dramatic narrative, it offers a profound commentary on the human condition. The epic's enduring legacy in literature, philosophy, and the arts attest to its universal significance and timeless appeal. As readers engage with the Iliad, they are invited to reflect on their own lives and the enduring truths that the epic so powerfully conveys.